happy Friday to you. Welcome to your weekend beginning. So thank you for joining us. I am Mo. This is Dr. Murphy. Basically, how Brave Guys Friday works is I ask him questions, you submit, and we go on with the day. Does this sound good to you?
Fine.
Cool. So, sorry we didn't do any of these videos last week. We were very busy. And one of the reasons we were very busy is the topic of our conversation today. We were preparing for an event that we had where we were helping veterans get medical marijuana certification exams. And so I thought today, no one actually submitted these questions. I just thought this would be a good conversation for us today to have. And basically, we started doing medical marijuana certification exams here at our clinic back in August. And we thought we would just answer a few of the most commonly asked questions that we've been receiving to you guys. Does that sound good to you?
Fine.
Okay, so the big first question that a lot of people have is, what do I need to do if I want to come in for a physical? What kind of conditions do I have to have? How do I get them? What kind of advice would you have for them, Dr. Murphy? And maybe we could just have this be a conversation.
You know more about it than I do.
Well, so what I will say is...
Look it up on the internet. They're all there.
Well, and I'll tell you basically what you need. So when you come in our office, you'll be visiting with Dr. Murphy. You can only be seen by a doctor if you want to get your certification exam. Your certification exam, you have to apply for your card through the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services. So you have to come in. What all kinds of things have you seen so far, Dr. Murphy?
Oh, just a whole potpourri of everything from seizures to all kinds of
pain,
chronic pain. People that are on medication for pain control, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder. A lot of military people. So there's quite a few. Haven't seen any.
And some of them, and some of them are really broad in scope. So if
I need your medical records because I'm not diagnosing anything. The only thing the state wants me to do is look over your medical records, give you a cursory exam, make sure that you actually meet the qualifications for it.
And the exam is actually pretty simple. Basically,
all I'm doing is reviewing medical records?
We're reviewing medical records. We'll be asking you a few questions to make sure your conditions still meet what you are saying that your condition is that is a qualifier for the medical marijuana license. If everything's in order, you'll get your certification from us. You'll upload that to the Department of Health and Senior Service website, along with a couple other things. It's actually incredibly simple if you have a condition and you have the records to prove it.
Yep, that's all it takes.
So, Doc, how much is the most that you can prescribe to an individual who was to come in with a qualifying condition?
Well, I don't prescribe anything.
Okay.
I can make a recommendation.
Exactly, perfect.
4 ounces per month.
Yes.
That's the max.
Mm-hmm.
So in other special conditions, you can take more.
Mm-hmm.
But understand, I'm not prescribing anything, and I'm not recommending that you do one particular brand or another. That's not my job. My job is just to review the records and make sure that you, in fact, qualify for it.
Mm-hmm. So it's actually really pretty simple.
It is.
As long as you have a couple things in order. And then it's up to the state from there. So far, I really haven't seen anyone be denied for any specific reason.
No,
other than just... it's through the state. We had a couple of people who have come in here to get their exams, and they were denied because they didn't submit a paper that they were supposed to. So none of them have been denied from our clinic anyway so far because the qualifying condition didn't match what they felt like you should have.
And we got a little bit of screening. We'll look at your records first and foremost before we even want to see you, because you might not meet the qualifications. We don't want to waste your time and waste my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you'll submit your records to me in advance, it's pretty simple. I can put some information on this video, but basically, I don't schedule appointments unless you and I have had a conversation and we can make sure that you have what you need in order. So again, we don't waste your time. And two, because we can get your appointment done pretty quickly for you if we make sure that those things are done in advance. If you choose to bring in your records and maybe you could take a couple screenshots, send them to me, I can review those, tell you if it looks like everything's fine and you don't need to bring them in advance. That's fine too. We can do that. Big thing is we're going to work with you. We can also do telemedicine with you on some of these visits. So if you want to call our office and do a FaceTime or do it through one of our portals where we can do that visit online once we have all your records and some of those things in order, we can do that too.
Yep.
So it's really pretty I hate to say it's open, but there's a lot of opportunity here. If you're interested, you have a condition, and you're ready to rock, we'll make it happen. And we'll even help you with your portal, making sure that you get what you need online with the Department of Health and Senior Services, because honestly, they're really pretty motivated to help make sure that people who need cards get those cards, and we provide a very non-judgmental, safe environment for you to get the care that you need. What do you think about that?
I think that's great.
Can you think of anything else that you've seen that you would say that you want people to know before they come in, or if they have any questions?
The whole thing of it is, don't be scared about your medical records, and we're not going to judge you. I'm sure I will not judge anybody. So just bring them in. We've seen some, people with a lot of mental illness, and it's okay. It's cool. So don't worry about it.
There is nothing that you can bring here that you should feel ashamed of.
Nothing I haven't seen before, so don't worry about it.
And the other good thing is, too, if you need help getting your medical records, I can help with that.
Yep.
There is nothing you have as an obstacle that you see that I can't help you with, that Dr. Murphy can't help you with, that our staff can't help you with. So we just want you to know, we want to provide you with a compassionate, non-judgmental environment that is very safe and comfortable for you.
Yeah, I really like the people I've seen so far.
I've enjoyed every step of it. Yeah. It's been pretty great.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool.
And I got to tell you, seeing the veterans come in here, who I actually talked to one person who his entire life is going from his bed to his recliner to maybe grab some food to back to the recliner to bed at night, and that's been his quality of life to this point. And to know that he knows that this works for him and it's something that changes his quality of life is incredible.
Better taking the Oxycontin.
Yeah. So anyway, if you know someone who's interested in this, and hopefully this was helpful. I know we're being generic and broad, but again, if you have more specific questions, let us know. Big thing is we want you to know that we exist, that we are here, we want to help. We're very motivated to make sure that you get the care that you need. And like he said, if you're someone who has opioid addiction or struggles, let us know, and let's see what we can do for you.
See you next
What do you
Friday.
think?
I think it's great.
We'll see you guys next week. Share this with your friends. If you don't want a message below, send us a message on Facebook. If you want to text my personal office number, this is not my personal number, but it's our office number. It's 417-317-4004. And I'll repeat that again, 417-317-4004. You can text that number, call that number. I'm the only one who answers that number. If it's about medical marijuana, that's where you need to contact us. And I will be the one you talk to, so I look forward to hearing from you.
See you next Friday.